There's this route I usually take while going to work in Abia State, Nigeria. I This place actually caught my attention because I used to see trucks and bulldozers and excavators working here on a daily basis. So I asked people around if they knew what's going on here. A lot of them didn't know. They said they didn't know. They don't know what's happening there. So on this day, I decided to, come check out what exactly is happening here. This man by my right is the caretaker. So I was asking him some questions. At first, I felt this was just a place where these construction companies that build roads come to sort their sand and the rest of it. But this man said no. This is not where they come to source for their sand. That it's actually they dig an important raw material that is being exported on a daily basis here. So I was that was very interesting. So I asked him, "What's this raw material?" He said kaolin, and I asked him what he knows about kaolin. He told me some things he knew about kaolin, but I made my own personal research to know what this kaolin is. So on my research, I found out that kaolin is a rock, rich with kaolinite. It's an important and major raw material in many production industries, and production industries like ceramics industry, paint industry, pharmaceuticals, and many others. So this ceramics industry actually caught my attention because in Abia State we have a ceramics industry that has not been functioning for years. It has been left there for years, and we have a raw material that is supposed to be used for the production of ceramics in the state. So I went more into the research of this ceramics production, and I found out that 80% of the raw material used for ceramics production is this kaolin. Like 80% of this, material used for, the production. 80% of the product of the material used for the production of these ceramics is this kaolin, and we have it all in the same state. So this is me. Well, this is me trying to go down to the pit to see how they are digging the kaolin out. Going down the pit, and okay, this is a blue. The blue thing there is the pipe that they use in extracting water during the raining season. Let's say it rains and there's a lot of water here, and the demands are so high from the man. Just as he said, that the demands of the people that need this kaolin are so much, and they have to, put a lot of hands and a lot of machines to be able to produce, much for them every single day. All right. So these are the already digged out ones. So this is me trying to check this kaolin. So this is me trying to check it out and see how it looks like, how it feels, how these things look like. So these are people trying to take the digged out ones and take it out for further processes. So as I was saying, this we have in Abia State here, we have a ceramics company that has not been functioning. Okay, this is after, from the pit, they bring it here, and these are already burnt one that is ready for exports. I'm trying to check it out to see the difference between the one I touched down there and the one I'm having here, and it's becoming stronger. It's becoming stronger due to the it's being burnt. So this is it. This is where they stack it up once they bring it out from the pit. So this lady here is trying to sort them out, remove the impurities, and get the real ones to, you know, stack it up. They used to stack it up like the pyramids, more like the Egyptians. You know, they used to stack it up like pyramids and burn it. They will leave a space under it so that they can be able to, put firewood on it and burn it. All right. So straight uh, to okay, these are the already burnt ones, as I said. So they used to stack it up, and leave space on it in front where the little girl is the already packed ones for export. The ones that are packed in the cement bags are already packed. Okay, this is where the one this lady is stacking up. She used to stack a lot of them, not just one, not just two, but continuous stacking and burning them. And as you can see, the big ones on the ground, uh, the smaller ones, that's from the big ones under, the bigger ones, the bigger ones, the bigger ones, till you get the small ones on top. And once after doing this, they put the firewoods. As you can see, there is openings under it. They put the firewoods under it and light it up, better lighting up. I didn't. They were still stacking up. They said they do more of the stacking during the days, and when it gets to the night, they burn it and leave. So that they can have enough, to work with, because the demands are so much. So these ones here are the one that they burnt. They stacked up yesterday. Some of them are ready. Some ones are not ready. Whenever they see the ones that are not ready, they still leave it and stack new ones on it, and still burn it. All right, and still doing this thing. So as I said, the demands are so high. These people, come consecutively to get these things, and if you can give them a lot in a day, they would appreciate. So that is why they are putting, more hands on deck. These ones are the already stacked ones, ready for exports. Ready for export. There are other things they get here, but this one is not kaolin. But there is still another group of people that come for these ones, but it's not in demand as the kaolin. Right? It's not in demand as the kaolin. So as I was there, I heard the noise of where these trucks are. I think the bulldozer is trying to bulldoze another place. So I said I was definitely gonna go see it. So as I was saying, this ceramics, we have a ceramics industry in Abia State that have not been functioning for years, and this ceramics industry, we have an 80% raw material for production in Abia State. So I think it is hard. It is very enough if we can, get the right authorities. This is the bulldozer trying to go, to a new location. So as I was saying, it is very right to get the proper authorities to know that these things, we have a raw material that can actually do these things for us. So, get the government know that let the government know that these things are here, and since we have a ceramics company that has not been functioning, we can look into how we can make it function, and you know do a lot of work, since we have 80% of the materials around us. So there are some other states that these things have been gotten, but from the man, he said that since these guys have gotten the ones they get here, they have been in constant demand of this particular one that is gotten in Abia State. All right, they have been in constant demand. These people take these things, export out, get other things, and come sell it to us in very expensive, sell it to us very expensive. So there are other industries that actually need this kaolin in their production. Industries like the toothpaste industry, the light bulb, that's our energy bulb, the cosmetics industry. So these things they need kaolin also for their production. But why I'm so emphasizing on these ceramics is because we have a ceramics industry in Abia State that has not been functioning for years. We have this industry, and we obviously have a raw material, and the major raw material for this ceramics production in Abia State. So I just want us to tag the proper, people that are meant to know this, to know that these things are here. Since we have the raw material that is needed for the production of ceramics, and we have a ceramics industry that has not been functioning, so we need to tag the appropriate bodies to this and make them know that these things are here, and we can, kickstart this and make it work and make it function again. Because most of these things, when taking it out, they take it out to foreign countries, um, probably bag it in other ways. In my research, they can grind it and make it in powdered form and still bring it back to us to buy. Most times, very expensive. So these things are just in our hands here, so we can actually make it work. All right, we can definitely make Nigeria work. We can definitely make Abia State work. So let's try to, tag the appropriate bodies and make them know about these things. All right. And even in my research, we knew we've discovered this kaolin uh, up until the early 90s. There were other things they were using this kaolin to do before the exporting of this kaolin came into play. So up until this early 90s, when they started exporting these things, it was used as an anti-diarrhea medicine. I don't know if you would know. It's used to for people that have diarrhea. Once you take it, you're cool. So that's why it's still used in the pharmaceutical. So you can see it's a very it's a very nice raw material that we can actually look into in doing a lot of things in a lot of productions in Abia State and in Nigeria as well. So let's get these people know about this and make Abia State work again.